that is a standard for us. So we do all our buildings with color matching screws. Now, we could use galvanized screws, which is pretty common in the industry. If you got black, then it's just popping out. So color matching screws just really blend in, and that's the standard of how we do things, just by default. So if you ask us to take it off, we'll probably do it for the same price.
Wow.
Look at how the door just looks, especially because we got the doors on the side. So we had to build some custom headers, you know, to sustain the roof up top, double, you know, box headers. And so the frame on the side, the notch detail that we had to do around here is completely different than what we had to do for the front. And that's because the frame here is wider. So that's another important thing. If you're gonna be doing your own concrete, it's important to really ask your builder how to do that notch, because they're not all the same. There are different dimensions based on the depth of your frame, okay? So even like this trim is specific for that. There's just so many little details when it comes down to what's ordered, what kind of cutouts we're gonna be doing for the notch. But then again, you don't see any screws, no oil canning. This is why we do this unique to the industry in general, but that's how we do things. And then you can't miss on the gutters and downspouts, guys. Not only do the gutters and downspouts really help control, because if we didn't have the gutters and downspouts, we got the vertical roof, which is the only roof we offer. We don't offer standard. We don't offer the horizontal where the panels are running up and down or sideways. What we offer only is the vertical roof, where all the water sheds to the sides, all of it. And even like in the upper states, if you're like on the northern states, like Michigan, like Wisconsin, Pennsylvania, all those states where you get a lot of snow, you definitely want a vertical roof so all your snow is just shedding off. Problem that happens with that is that, like anything, pros and cons to everything, the water is just gonna start falling right here, and then it starts creating what I call a trench, okay? It'll just start trenching and digging under your footings, and all of a sudden you got your whole foundation exposed. Gutters and downspouts, on the other hand, trap that water, redirect it, and now they're landing right here, okay? Awesome. So you can see the trenching that it's creating here, but it's away from the foundation. Now what he can do from here is maybe connect a drain pipe and get that water completely away. And that way he's protecting this foundation from erosion, which, keep in mind, guys, if you're doing what we do, is we're doing a foundation. From here forward, it's important to grow your grass or do some erosion control to prevent from erosion, because this is all like clay, which is more like select fill. And so this can easily get eroded by water, okay? And so the biggest thing, my recommendation is, as soon as we're done, do your own landscaping. You can do some rock or install some sod, and that way that just protects your foundation from having any erosion.
Awesome.
Okay, so that is something to also budget in your whole project cost.
Yes. We can also install the sod, right, as well?
Yes.
That's something we're offering now.
Yeah. So it is something that we started to offer because, again, sometimes during the project, if it just starts raining, we can't get with the building. And we've seen where like the erosion happens, like, all right, well, let's get into doing the sod, because at the end of the day, we want to protect what we just built.
I see.
You know what I mean? So, but we do recommend our clients to make sure to do it afterwards. So, man, nice corner trims. We do use our nice corner trims. We don't use L trims. We use beautiful, nice trims. Look at that line of screws, man. Base trim to redirect water and keep the pests away. So we're out in the wild, guys. Like, it's literally in the wild. I just got bit by ants. There's we thought we saw a black widow spider. The scorpions out here. I know Willie was out here during the process. He's like, I know I saw a scorpion here too. So there's a lot of pests. So notch details, base trim, a lot of this helps to minimize these pests from coming inside your building, especially here in the wild that we are in.
Awesome.
I want to go into the lean-tos. You want to start talking about the lean-tos?
Yeah, let's work our way around this lean-to right